Hi guys, it's me, Danielle Danibuttons, and I'm here with another haul. So in my last haul, I mentioned that I had like a book coming the next day. That has since arrived, and I did have a few more books arrive from pre-orders, and I'll talk about it when we get there. But I wanted to do this now because I'm about to start my collection videos, and that's basically going to be the entirety of May. So this is where this fits in. Also, I'm doing a bad job at like writing down what I need to show you. And that frustrates me because I like showing you everything. So that's what I'm doing today. This is actually like half books and then half reading books, half coloring books, half reading books. So I will let you know when reading books are starting in case you want to bounce out of here. That's all good. So first is not either. It is not a book or a reading book. It is this magical thing. This is my new shelf that I essentially bought for my Disney coloring books. No, not entirely, but my old unit, my old drawer unit was breaking. It was a problem. I'm actually filming the process like vlog style, but I'm not sure if that'll go up here or on Patreon. And if you don't get the vlog, you guys will definitely get an updated office tour when I'm done. But this is her, and I love it so much. I've spent like 3 days building it because I ended up covering the back in wallpaper, because I want it to be fun and funky and crazy, and peel and stick wallpaper can be a challenge. So I did that, and I just finished, like the doors are on and everything. As of now, I had to wait to get it anchored to the wall. Sam helped me because it's 78 inches tall, so I could not do that myself. But anyway, and now I'm starting to fill it up, and I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm so excited. So there's that. I will probably be doing some shopping for like storage to use in it, but you'll have to wait until the office tour to see that. But it's the Hauga from Ikea, if that wasn't in view or obvious, but I love Ikea. I will say, like, almost all of the furniture in my house is Ikea, and this is probably the heaviest piece ever. I don't know what it is about it, like if this is just like they're using higher quality in general now, or what, but this guy is hefty. So there is that. Now for some coloring books. I cannot remember if I showed you this in the last haul, so I might have, and I definitely showed it in my finished pages, but this is In Circle by Coco Mayo, and Samuel got me this as like an Easter basket gift. And I have a feeling it wasn't here when I did my last haul, but these are just super cute. Here's the 2 pages I did, 1 and 2. But it's just like little scenes and circles, and I like it. And they're pretty simple. Obviously, you can make it more intense if you so choose. But I've been really liking doing this method, too. Where's my other one? I feel like it's easier to see on the second one. Show yourself. Where are you? Wow, fine. I'll just show you on this one that I outlined in markers and then colored it in crayon, because I think that's a different look, but nice and easy. So hopefully I'll get more of these done this month. Coco Mayo is just pumping out books. Since I last looked, I think like 6 more came out. So if you are not on the Coco Mayo train, you should hop over there because they seem to have something for everybody. Then I got Stone Mosaic Stone Mandalas Cream Edition. So this is essentially, I guess, number 6 in their Stone Mosaic series. This is by Belva Family. And I did pick up the cream edition because I got this right away. They did later come out with a black edition, which like made sense because it said cream edition, but I wish that like they had written that they were coming out with another one, because a lot of times they'll come out at the same time, but it came out like almost a week later. But I don't mind the cream edition, and it is like potentially on the glossy paper because the back looks glossy, but the front doesn't. So I don't know if the cream color is printed on. I haven't done anything in here yet, but I'm excited to. And again, for this, I don't think I will mind having the cream background. But I'm excited. I really like these books, and I finished one of them this year. So as of right now, I'm probably over credits. Like I've purchased too much, but I'm done for now. I'm done, so should be okay. I think everything I bought up to now. No, I was pretty close. I think I'm either like 1 over or 1 under for for my credit system, which if you haven't heard, every time I completely finish a book, I'm allowing myself 3 credits. And then in theory, I get 1 emergency buy a month in case like Camellia comes out with a miniature. Or this was kind of my emergency buy because I bought it right away. But most of the time, I'm putting things on my wish list and waiting, and that's it. So that's that. Then I got my first Matchstick Mouse book. This is the summer volume by Morgan O'Brien. And Morgan is a man who is, I think he lives in Ireland. And I'm only saying that because I read his Amazon profile, and a lot of people are like, I don't know if it's a man or woman. But he is listed as a man on Amazon. And these are super cute. I've seen them around, and I just found them recently, so I didn't want to buy the fall and winter ones yet. I'm sure I will when we get closer to those seasons, but I can't wait to work in here. Even this little owl is really cute. You know I'm not a bird person, and I love his little wormy friend. So that's Matchstick Mouse. Then I placed an order from Book Depository. I saw, now I'm not going to remember her full name, Norma Jean. What's your channel name? I'm going to try really hard to link her down below. And Norma, if you see this, let me know if I didn't link you. But she hauled one of these books, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've been dying for that book. Please link me. And she did. And it was this. I don't know what this is called. Maybe I should have looked, but this is by Dommings. I don't know if this is a man or woman, but they came out with a fairy tale book that I was desperate for, that Lavella had, and I was like, ooh, I want that, but I've only seen it on Etsy, and I don't love paying Etsy shipping if I can avoid it. So Book Depository has free shipping, so I like paying free shipping. But that fairy tale book is apparently coming to Amazon Japan soon, as of Jojo Zahana, right? That's your channel name? Oh my goodness, I'm doing bad with that today. But she says that I think May 9th, it's coming to Amazon Japan. So next Amazon Japan order, I'll be getting that one. But this one, whatever this is called, it is hefty. It's hardcover, and it's super, super thick. And I will have to like, yeah, doming. This is super cool. So it's actually double pages, which was a surprise. And I have to imagine this is watercolor paper. You can cut it out, but what's cool is you have their version, the artist version, and then you get your example, and they give you like the colors that they used, and then you get a second one, so you can do whatever you want. And it seems like only the first one is perforated, and I don't know why, but I like it, and I think it's super cool. I personally love trying to exactly copy the artist. I just think it's a fun challenge. So I think that'd be cool that now I can like copy them exactly with the first one and then do something else with the second one. So these are just super cool, super pretty. I definitely think I'm more interested in the fairy tale one because I know the fairy tales and I don't know what's going on in most of these, but I'm looking forward to that when it gets here. Oh, interesting that both eyes are here and only one is in the example. So it's just super cool. This isn't going to be a full flip, but like, look how cool. It's so cool. And a little bit freaky, but it's such a nice quality book. And I just like really like their art too. That's a good one because that's just black and white. So when you do your own version, ooh, I love pearls. Exciting. So that is that book that I don't know the name of. I'm sorry. So you're going to have to get like your app that can translate it. But that's that. Then I also, from Book Depository, got my very first Rita Berman book. So I have had my eyes on them for actual years, but I finally went for it and I picked the Europa one because the first page, where are you? First page is this turtle. So that kind of sent it over the top, but I was interested in this one and I was interested in the like seasons bind up that has a few pages from each of the seasonal books. Since I don't have any of them, that made sense to me. But these are super cute. Oh my gosh, are we in Italy? Yes, we are. I see pasta and I see a gondola. And now I can't remember. Vespa. Pizza. Definitely Italy. Definitely Italy. So cute. I'm excited to work in here. I'm nervous because it's double-sided, but I might have to do pencil, and I am not in a pencil place right now. but maybe I can do watercolor medium. We'll try on a bird page and see what happens. Or even better, on the back of a bird page. So if we ruin a bird page, it's fine. So there's that. It seems really cute. It's a nice tiny book. And I think it's funny because they actually have this on Amazon, ship through Book Depository, but like it was probably $1 more if I bought it Amazon way. So I figured since I was buying that other one anyway, that I would just throw it in there. So that's that. I like the feel of the cover. Feels nice. Next, I got my final pre-order from my January order from Larica. And it is this big boy. Love it. So this one just came out at the very end of April. And Bustier. Super cute. I actually already filmed a flip through that you will be seeing tomorrow. So look out for that if you're interested. I love that it's a purple cover. I gotta be honest. So Miko's looking cute. This is basically, I'll show you one page. So spoilers ahead. There you go. There's one page. Everything has the black outlining, which is my favorite. Even the Pixar characters. All right, spoilers are gone. So that's that one. And again, I'll have a full flip on this up tomorrow with all of my thoughts and feelings, etc. But that is Bustier that I picked up from Larica. I always keep my Larica link in the description with like my code if you're interested in that. So it should just say like where I get my French books. And that's one of them. Then finally, I placed a book outlet order, and I did it for one specific book, which I'm going to show you second. I had some credits, and I was like, I need to get this book before it goes out of stock again. And I might have gotten the last copy, but beyond that, I also, coloring-wise, picked up A Million Llamas by Lulu Mayo, and this is the last Lulu Mayo book that I wanted and did not have. I think overall, I have all of them except cats and owls, which makes sense to me. So I got the rest of them, super cute. And basically all of them have been or are currently on Book Outlet. So I recommend that if you are looking to get multiple for your collection, to check them out. I'm pretty sure that is also linked in my description. And there's another code for like 10% off or $10 off your first order if you're interested. And for US and Canada, I think that you get free shipping over $35. So here we go. Do I need to color more in Lulu Mayo books? Yes, absolutely. But now I have a nice little collection and they are adorable. So there's that. And the reason I placed that haul, I got a second copy. If you saw, I finished this book. This was one of my very first adult coloring books and probably my first adult color by number book. I think I got it back in 2017 for my birthday and I loved it, and I just finished it last year. What month? I don't know. I just finished it last year and I was like, I want another one. And I know it's silly, but this is like the original from this series. There are 3 that came out when these first came out in like 2017. And then now I want to say 4 new ones came out, and one is called like Colossal, and it's a bind up of these. And then the other 3 are smaller versions, which to me defeats the purpose. But anyway, I'm going to spoil these answers too. So ready for the answer key? There's a little hint of the answer key. So I love these and I had so much fun and I would like to color them again. And I know it's silly and I don't buy doubles, but I feel like this is a different way of buying doubles. Like I didn't buy it just because I was upset with how I colored a page. I bought it because I finished the whole book and I loved it. So once it finally popped up on Book Outlet, I'm pretty sure it was like $5 and I had to have it. So there is that. So that is all of my coloring related things. So peace out if you're bouncing. The rest is all book stuff. So I would say leave a turtle emoji if you're bouncing now. Obviously, it's not very long video to leave a code word, but I'm kind of interested in seeing who stays for just this or who stays for the whole thing. So let me know if you're bouncing. Thank you very much. The rest of the stuff is all books. Yes, so I got 4 books from Book Outlet with those 2 coloring books. I got Keeper of the Lost Cities. This is a YA book by Shannon Messenger. Apparently, there are 8.5 books currently out, and the 9th one is coming out in November. I don't really read fantasy that much, but every once in a while, like maybe 2 or 3 times a year, I'll read like middle grade fantasy. And I've just heard very good things about this one. So I picked it up. And again, on Book Outlet, it was probably like $4. So it felt worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, all 8 are on the back. So obviously this is a reprint. Ages 8 through 12. I don't know. I'm just squeaking in there, but no. So that's that one. Then I have, this is, I think, a YA murder mystery. And I just realized that it's sliced, but that's okay. This is The Cousins, Family First Always by Karen M. McManus. I don't know if I'm going to like this because I don't really love YA. Like, I'm more likely to enjoy middle grade than YA, which is interesting. But we're going to give it a shot because families keep the best secrets, even from each other. And I enjoy my cousins, so I thought this would be fun to read a cousin book. Millie, Aubrey, and Jonah are cousins, but they barely know each other. Wow. So, I don't know. I remember reading about this and it sounding good. So, I've also heard of One of Us is Lying, which is another book by this author. And if I've heard of it, it must be okay, right? So, there's that. Then I got The Death of Jane Lawrence. And I think this is kind of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde-like, from what I'm remembering. But I don't really know. Let's see my tagline. That's not a good tagline. Do we not have a tagline? I like a tagline. It's a tale of creeping terror, both psychological and supernatural, with a masterful third act twist. This proves impossible to put down. So it's like gothic horror. And I almost bought this full price when it first came out, but I did not. So I figured, why not try now? So that's that. That's by Caitlin Starling, if I didn't mention. And then finally, I heard about this too, Goodnight Beautiful by Amy Malloy. And this is a murder book, to my knowledge. And it's about like a couple, and the husband is like a psychologist, and his office is in their house, and the wife like listens through the pipes and hears some drama. And that sounds terrible and great. So I got that. This book feels not good. That is not a nice texture. Yuck. Then the last stack is actually from Second and Charles, which I just talked about in my mandala video. We went to a Second and Charles and sold them back a bunch of books and got store credit and bought some. So I purchased 4 books and then 1 extra bonus thing. 4 used book and 1 fun bonus thing. So let's go through those. It's so funny because I bought this, The Perfect Mother by Amy Malloy. And I was like, this author feels super familiar. Yeah, I just purchased this too. So there we go. But I think this is about a group of like Facebook moms that met through Facebook and like meet up, and then one of the kids goes missing. So we'll see. It's obviously not in the best condition, but it was $5 and essentially free to me. So we'll see how that goes. I hate these covers that have like this little extra flap. Not a fan. But that's besides the point. Then I got Hidden Sea by Gregory Maguire. This is the man that wrote Wicked. But I love Nutcrackers, if you remember from Christmas season. So this is a retelling of the Nutcracker story. A tale of the once and future Nutcracker. So I figured I'd give this a try. I have owned Wicked. I don't know if I've ever successfully read Wicked. It is very dry. And I tried reading it as like a teenager, so I don't know. But I also read Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister by him. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister. And I think I own Mirror Mirror. So I don't know. I figured why not? I have had this on my eye on this for a long time. And now that it was $6, figured out it's a good time to get it. Then this one I know very little about too. Dumplin, Go Big or Go Home. Oh, somebody signed something else on this. That's pretty funny. Kelly. They made a Netflix movie about this that I'm pretty sure stars Jennifer Aniston, so I might have to watch that. But this one was $2.50. And this is about a self-proclaimed fat girl, Willowdean Dixon, named Dumplin. And she does a beauty pageant. So, could be fun. I think this is also YA. But again, $2.50. Why not? And then finally, I got The Girl from Widow Hills by Megan Miranda. I think The Last House Guest is the one that I read. Who is the same author. It's hard sometimes to remember the titles of the mystery books because the title doesn't always matter. So she was rescued but never safe. And I think this is about a girl that like went missing and then they found her and then the town's weird about it. Yeah. She was 6 years old when she was swept away while sleepwalking during a terrifying rainstorm. Wow. That's scary. The 20th anniversary of the rescue. The media is trying to find her. Interesting. So they actually had two Megan Mirandas. These were the most expensive. This was $13.50, but both Megan Mirandas were $13.50, and I was like, and then I picked this one. So hopefully this was the right choice. And then finally, the super exciting thing. I'm very excited. Let me just show you. This is Kane's Jawbone. I bought 2 copies. Basically, it's, well, the tagline on here is, if James Joyce and Agatha Christie had a literary love child, this would be it. The world's most fiendishly difficult literary puzzle. Basically, this was written in, I want to say 1934. Yep. And it's out of order. So it's 100 pages, but none of them are printed in the right way. So you have to figure out everything. You have to, there's actually like a prize for it too that goes through the end of the year. Let me tell you what you have to figure out. You have to figure out the 6 murdered people, who murdered them, and then tell them what page it's supposed to be. And we bought 2 because I actually cut it up. This was really hard to do, but I cut them all out and now we're gonna wiggle them all around. And I've made some progress because these ones, like the end of the page ended in a poem and then the next page started in a poem. So we've matched them all up. So I have a very short head start, but that is that. And then I bought 1 to keep in order in case I wanted to just like reference something quickly. I don't know. I'm so excited for this. The rumor is, let's see. It's claiming only 3 puzzlers have ever solved the mystery of Kane's Jawbone. Do you have what it takes to join their ranks? Don't know. It says, please note, this puzzle is extremely difficult and not for the faint-hearted. But yeah, we literally have until the end of this calendar year to give it a shot and enter the contest. So I thought that could be fun. The winner, like, let me read you a little bit more. Hold on. I just think it's fun. So apparently in 1934, the prize was £15. So now the prize is $350 because that's like equivalent apparently. But the winners will receive $350 to spend supporting other book projects on unbound.com. So it's essentially like a gift card to their website, but getting some books would still be fun. So, and I feel like it's more for the pride of doing it than the prize anyway, but a novel problem. This is it's interesting because it's like very 1934 speak, so we definitely have to like sit down and give it a shot, but I'm intrigued. I am intrigued very hard. So that's that. That is the end of my haul. And I'm going to have the code word be jawbone, which again, this isn't a very long haul, but I'm really interested to see who stayed to the middle and who stayed all the way to the end. Whew. So yes, hopefully that is my last haul for a little bit. I have no plans of getting anything. And I'm hopefully going to be coloring like a mad lady and finishing books. But we'll see, because I've mentioned many times, May is a crazy busy month for me. Event-wise, I have like every single weekend something's going on. So fingers crossed that during the week we have a lot of coloring relaxation time. And otherwise, I thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Comment anything you want to comment down below, including our secret word, jawbone. Subscribe if you're not. I'm a fun time. And again, those collection videos are coming soon, starting next week, so you want to stick around. And I thank you so much for watching. Bye, friends.